Once upon a time, there lived an old man and an old woman deep in the mountains. Because they were very poor, the two rarely went to town to shop, and only took a bath once a month. The old man worked in a small field, and the old woman did needlework at home. One day, when the old man went to the mountains to collect firewood, he heard a strange sound, so he peeked out from behind a tree, and saw two mice practicing sumo wrestling. The little mouse was always being thrown out of the ring by the bigger mouse. When he took a closer look at the little mouse, he realized that it was the mouse that lived in the old man's house. When he got home, the old man told his grandmother what he had seen, and the grandmother replied, "Oh, so mice were practicing sumo wrestling. Grandmother, the big mouse belongs to the rich man, and the little mouse belongs to us. Grandpa, I feel sorry for the little mouse. Let's make some rice cakes and feed them to him. That would be good." The grandmother washed the glutinous rice for New Year, steamed it, and put it in a mortar, and the grandfather pounded the rice in a wooden knead, while the grandmother quickly turned the rice cakes over with her hands. When that was done, the grandmother cut the rice cakes into bite-sized pieces, arranged them on a tray, and put them on the shelf. "Come on, little mouse, eat as much rice cakes as you like, and defeat the big mouse," said the grandmother. That night, the little mouse immediately found some rice cakes on the shelf and ate them. "They're delicious. I've never eaten anything so delicious before," said the little mouse. And he ate one after another until he had eaten them all. The next day, the old man went to the mountain to watch the rats wrestling. In the first round, the big rat won by pushing out. In the second round, the little rat won by throwing down. In the third round, the big rat won by pushing out. In the fourth round, the little rat won by pushing out. The old man looked very satisfied. Tired after many practice sessions, the rats sat down under a tree. "Little mouse, how did you get so strong in just one day?" asked the big rat. "I ate the rice cakes that the old man and woman made for me," said the little mouse. "I don't want to eat that rice cakes either. Can I come to your house? We are very poor. If you bring some money, you can eat." When the old man returned, the old woman immediately asked him, "How was the sumo match today?" "It was a good match. The little mouse and the big mouse fought on equal terms. I'm glad the rice cakes we made were useful. By the way, the big mouse wants to eat the old woman's rice cakes too. Can you make some for us today? We won't be able to eat rice cakes on New Year's Day, but that would be nice." That evening, the big mouse came carrying a big bag. "These are the rice cakes the old man and old woman made. Come on, eat them. They're really good. I've never eaten such delicious rice cakes before." The big mouse and the little mouse ate until they were full. The old woman also made red sumo mawashi for the two mice. In the morning, the bag full of money was on the shelf. The old man and old woman had a happy new year, went shopping in town, and took a bath every day.